With the occurrence of 2 mass shootings in the United States in this year alone, the debate on gun control has again become the center of many political discussions in America. The debate on gun control brings on a variety of perspectives, and with the occurrences of these 2 national tragedies, we asked Citrus College students whether California gun laws should remain the same or be modified for tougher legislation.
Yeah, I do think that there should be stricter gun laws. I know that it's already pretty hard to get a gun in California, but I do think that maybe guns should be kind of like, pushed out completely, because I don't think that they're necessary today. I think that they do more harm than good.
I am 100% stricter gun control laws. My best friend and her son live in Vegas. They almost got shot. That worried the heck out of me. My best friend, they're probably one of the most important people in my life. So it terrified me when I found about Vegas. I found out based on Facebook that she's alive, and I'm like, oh, thank God, thank God. But if something like that happens again, I could lose everyone. People could lose, people have lost people. I also knew a different person who I went to high school with. They're in the ground now. They got shot dead in Vegas because of a psychopath. I want stricter gun laws, so that way no one has to worry about people that care about being dead.
I've noticed that there's other nations that have, open carry policies, and there's a lot less gun crime there. I've also noticed that the places in the U.S. with, with the strictest gun laws have some of the, the harshest gun violence as well. Whether that's by causation or correlation, I'm not sure. I don't even think that it's a gun problem. I think it's a mental health problem, If people felt better about themselves, I think they wouldn't need to go out and do things like this if they felt they had purpose,
I'm just gonna say no, mainly because I haven't heard of anything going wrong in California with its gun laws. I don't know what more it would do to stop someone who wants to just buy a gun. You don't even necessarily buy a gun, you can just get a gun.
I do not like people having guns in their home, especially the guy in Texas. He had I know he bought it illegally, but say if he wasn't on restriction of having a gun, I don't think it's necessary. But I just think it causes more violence, and kids are scared, families, and then kids gonna want to buy a gun because they see other people with guns, and it just influences them in a bad way.
I think the whole nation needs to have stricter gun laws, and we might not have as many shootings here, but we can lead by example. If we start it here, maybe other states will start to catch on. But I think there's been so many shootings already. We talk about this all the time, every time it happens, and people are just kind of numb to it. So we talk about changing the laws, making it better, but I don't know if it's really gonna happen.
I do believe there should be stricter gun laws in California, because I was at Target with my dad, and when we were walking home, there was a conflict between 2 men at the parking lot, and this guy got so angry that he lifted up his shirt and flashed his gun, and you could actually see that it's loaded. I could see it. My dad and I froze. We don't know what to do. We don't know whether or not to scream, to run, anything. I could walk home safely, and next thing I know, I get shot on the street, just like that. Very scary situation.
I don't think it's necessary to have a stricter gun law, because I don't think that really is the problem. If there is a problem, which there is, but I think it goes much deeper than gun laws. They're gonna act up on an illegal way once it becomes illegal. So, kind of like the war on drugs. People will get it either way.